All right, so listen, Donato's just launched this new triple meat Alfredo pizza that goes along with, I think they have 2 other Alfredo pizzas, and they also have so actually I think there's 3, because there's also a Mike's Hot Honey Alfredo pizza. But they just launched this triple meat Alfredo pizza to go along with those other Alfredos. Do a shot every time I say Alfredo. And when I opened this up, I went with the individual size, which is a 7-inch round for $8. The small was $14. So I was like, save some money, still get the review, taste the new pizza. I don't know if I'm going to be able to taste anything but sausage. If you saw that thumbnail, and I'm not going to complain that they loaded it with toppings, but it's like, it looks like 90% sausage. Looks like 2 pounds of sausage if you saw the thumbnail. But I want to taste the cheese. I love Donato's cheese. I want to taste the bacon. I want to taste the meatballs. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, could they just be combined? I forgot there's meatballs, and I think they're small. So I think this is meatball. And now that I'm thinking about it, all right, maybe I got to reel back a little bit. All right, we're going to open this up. I'm going to take a closer look. But I'm thinking it's the meatballs with the sausage, and then bacon is hidden somewhere. So let's check out the triple meat Alfredo individual pizza from Donato's. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. It is hot. All right, let's open this up. Yeah, I guess it's because they're chunky sausage and chunky meatball. Look at this pizza. Now, when they say triple meat, that's triple meat, and it's on such a small pizza that the toppings being so much of the toppings right there, and they also just look so similar, meatballs and sausage, that, you know, I guess that's the deal. All right, but am I going to taste the cheese, the provolone cheese? I love the cheese over at Donato's. And will I taste the bacon? All right, here's one of them right there. I also want to taste the Alfredo, because that's what we got going on here. But all right, wish me luck. The triple meat Alfredo, brand new from Donato's, individual 7 inches. The 10-inch small, like I said, was $14. They are pricey, and there were no coupons. I am sweating up a storm. All right, here we go. There is a plethora of meat going on here. Triple meat. So listen, I'm liking the flavor. You should see it's taking a long time to chew. I think there's just too much. Do I dare say it? Too much topping on this small pizza. Even when you see the picture on their website, you can see the cheese, you see all of the toppings. It's never just like on top like that, just sitting there staring at me. I don't know, but it's a hearty Alfredo pizza built for meat lovers. Obviously this one is. Creamy Alfredo sauce with provolone loaded with savory meatballs, family recipe sausage and bacon, finished with a shake of Romano cheese and basil for rich, balanced flavor in every bite. Served in your choice of crust. I got the their famous thin, but they're so, I just love their cheese so much. I want to taste the cheese. Let me hold 2 of these slices together, can I? All right, check it out. Look at that. Hold on, I don't want to do 2. Check it out. There it is. So much going on. We lost something, a sausage or a meatball. It's just like eating meat with a little bread. I'm not really tasting the Alfredo. And that's a bummer. If you're gonna do this, make sure you put like double the Alfredo, because I'm tasting no Alfredo, like no sauce. This is basically meat and bread. So I appreciate them giving me this much, but it doesn't work when you want to eat a pizza and taste the cheese and taste the sauce. It's just all meatball, all sausage. I'm barely getting any flavor of bacon either. Wow. Never had a pizza you just like can eat just mouthfuls of topping. Crazy. I don't know. I love the flavor of the toppings over at Donato's, always fresh. And like they say, it's the family recipe sausage and bacon. Not tasting the bacon. Sausage has a great flavor. A little bit of spice to it. But let's try this little corner and see if I could get any Alfredo flavor right there. And again, the only reason I got this individual size instead of a small, the price. $8 for this and $14 for a small. Yikes. I think even a small cheese is probably like 13, 14 bucks over at Donato's. Very pricey. There's some bacon. It's a shame because their meatball and sausage are so good. But no. Especially not for this size. I need the cheese and I need the sauce. So listen, 1 to 100. The new triple meat Alfredo pizza from Donato's. I don't know if you have a Donato's near you. If you don't have a freestanding Donato's, some Red Robins out there have a Donato's inside. You can get Donato's at Red Robin. 1 to 100. I'm going to give this a 79. That's low for a Donato's pizza. There's just too much going on and not enough going on, if that makes sense.